Welcome to Cover Calypso, where I force my co-recappers, Raven and Wing, to judge a book by its cover. This week we have Sweet Valley number 20, Crash Landing. The cover is a lovely shade of purple. The text is an impossibly light shade of turquoise, which is really hard to read. And the porthole cover shows a reddish, brownish haired girl cradled in the arms of a very upset looking Wakefield twin. It's got to be a Wakefield twin. Look at the concern on her face. It's all very dramatic. It's against a cloudy backdrop, so perhaps they are in a void. And the Wakefield twins' hair is absolutely hideous. She is wearing a purple shirt. Is this a nod back to the Unicorn Club? Who knows? The other girl has her eyes closed and could be dead for all we know. She looks very restful in her turquoise top.
Lovely.
Love it. Well, a blonde in Sweet Valley who looks upset about something and not in an I'm going to eat your face way. That's clearly Elizabeth Wakefield. No idea who the brunette is, though.
It's clearly Elizabeth
It's
Wakefield.
kind of reddish.
Okay, yeah, it definitely looks brunette on my screen, but I'll take the reddish. So I still have no idea who she is, though.
You say it's clearly Elizabeth Wakefield, but the purple top, it makes me think that it could be Jessica. Or it could be Elizabeth pulling some twin magic, pretending to be Jessica, but looking concerned.
I like that a lot, except that Elizabeth was also a unicorn and wore purple at one point, so...
At the end, she was. Yes, you're right. That's fair.
But are we back to wrestling? This is the end of a match. The redhead has been knocked out. Some twin magic has gone on. We're not sure which twin is in the purple because we know that's Jessica's colour. And she's looking all hurt, setting up for the next big feud. Wrestling's going to be my answer, just like murder was Wing's standard
Murder's
answer.
always Wing's standard answer. In fact, Blonde is staring with trepidation at the murder coming for them. They've clearly crash landed ! As the title is here with Crash Landing. Crash landed somewhere gloomy and foggy, so somewhere along the California coast. Murder has hunted them down, probably made them crash in the first place, and now they're all going to die in a spray of blood, the perfect gory slasher, until next book when everything's fine again.
Yeah, it's weird, because obviously Crash Landing, I think this one, in all seriousness, this is my serious answer, I think it is, there's been a plane crash, or a plane crash, a helicopter crash,
Ooh.
or a balloon crash.
Oh, balloon!
Maybe they're up in a balloon.
I like a balloon
balloon.
crash.
Something has got to have crashed, and the fact that it's landing means it is something airborne that's crashed. And curly-haired brunette, who literally could be anyone. You know, it's not Isla because she's got straight hair. She looks like she's dead. So maybe it won't be Cara Walker. It could be Enid.
Ooh, I don't remember what Enid looks like, but it could be Enid.
No.
Do you guys want to know who it is?
No.
Yeah, why not? Oh no, go okay.
No, that's fine. Go for it. Who is it?
No.
It is Enid. Raven was right.
Damn. Okay.
Wow. Pulled that. So Enid could be dead. Okay, yeah, and I don't think Enid would be dead. Surely Enid's in it for more than this. Maybe she's just sleeping.
Sleeping clutched against Elizabeth's breast. She has been in the book 20 books in this series as Elizabeth's best friend. Elizabeth used to dump them much faster than that, so...
This is true.
No,
So
she's in the Amy role.
Yeah, that's fair.
So she's in the she's kind of like in an open best friendship in the sense that she is, quotes, Elizabeth's best friend, but Elizabeth is busy actively being best friends with everybody else. She might be the first ever nice girl.
What this also could be, instead of them all... Because what I presumed was happening here was that everyone went up in a balloon or a helicopter or a plane and it crashed somewhere in the California mountains and everybody survived, including Enid, who's just injured.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it doesn't make sense, but it's ridiculous. On the other hand, what it could be, instead of them all going up in a plane or a balloon or a helicopter, I reckon Amy Sutton is returned and seen Elizabeth with Enid and flipped out and went, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pilot a plane into Enid. So she went to and stole a plane, and the crash landing is she kamikazed into Enid's stomach with a plane. And the look of concern is actually Elizabeth looking at off screen Amy Sutton, and in her head she's just like, the fuck?
That's
I
amazing.
thought you were in Connecticut.
I vote for that. That's perfect. That's what's happening, clearly.
What's alarming is somewhere in there you did accurately, yet again, guess another plot.
Well, based on what that is, I'm going to guess that some point in the future, she comes back. That's my guess for what he got right. And there'll probably be an airplane crash, too, at some point, but whatever. That's a given.
Oh, okay. I can't actually join in with this one because I know what happens in this book. I've actually read it. So, should we wrap this one up and move on? Okay, well, thank you all for listening, and we hope to see you next week for Cover Calypso.